Hi there, my name is Jason Perkins, and I'm a Georgia attorney who specializes in helping injured workers with their Georgia workers' compensation claims. Today I want to talk to you about how to prove a catastrophic designation. And the first thing you probably want to know is, what is a catastrophic designation? What's a special part of the Georgia law that's contained in OCGA 34-9-200.1G? Basically, it means that you've been very severely injured. Now, there's 6 separate sections in G of 34-9-200.1. The first 5 apply to specific types of injuries. For example, burns or amputations or spinal cord injuries or head injuries. The 6th section is what is known as a catch-all provision, and it applies to all sorts of injuries. I'm going to talk to you primarily about that section today. Basically, that section is very similar to the law about Social Security disability. It requires you to prove that your injury prevents you from doing what's known as your prior work and any other work that's available in what's called substantial numbers in the national economy. That really means jobs as they're regularly available. So let's talk about how you would go about doing that. Basically, there's 2 parts of that proof. The first is a medical issue, and that is, what are you or aren't you able to do? And that's generally a question for your doctors. How much can you lift safely? How long can you stand? How long can you sit? Can you climb stairs or ladders? Are you able to crawl or squat? And if so, for how long? So really, you need to ask really detailed questions of your doctors and find out all sorts of limitations that you may have as a result of your injury. Once your doctors give an opinion about that, the second part of the catastrophic designated question under G6 is a vocational question. And that means it's a question for a vocational expert. A vocational expert is someone who has all sorts of information about what jobs are available in the national economy and how those jobs are performed. So based on the information that your doctor gives about what your work restrictions are, a vocational expert will be able to take that information and then determine, by looking at your restrictions along with your age, education, and past work experience, whether you would be able to do jobs that are available in substantial numbers in the national economy. Now, these are very complex questions. You need to get very detailed information from your doctor, and you also need to get a very detailed opinion from a vocational expert. And that's usually something that most people are probably not accustomed to doing. Workers' compensation attorneys are. And you're probably, if you're trying to prove your case is catastrophic, going to end up needing to go to a hearing to prove it in front of a judge. Now, I would recommend that if you're considering this, that you definitely talk to a workers' compensation attorney. Without one, it's going to be difficult to prove. If you wanted to talk to me about this, I'd be happy to do so. You can set up a free consultation with me by visiting our website or by calling me at the phone number that's listed on the screen below. I hope you found this video today helpful. If you have, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up on YouTube. Thanks for watching today, and best of luck to you in the future.